What'd you do with the money?
Blah, blah. I'm like, stop. And I'd be in the background like, stop lying. And then he would stay home playing real estate investor.
Yeah.
And it would piss me off.
You accepted the money? What'd you do with the money?
But now it's like, I could buy whatever I want.
Doing the money dance. I'm like, yeah, you know.
Or Cesar, you know, you grew up in the hood. You know, you around all criminals. You can't be no millionaire in real estate. Who you think you are?
Her body. Greetings. This is KNY007. Thanks for coming through. Getting right into it. Housewives of Scammers. So I just want to go in a bit on Gia Casey, the wife of Rashawn Casey, aka DJ Envy, and also Jennifer Pina, goes by Jen, the wife of Cesar Pina, who just got arrested recently. Is there any accountability that you feel for the wives, you know, those others that have reaped the benefits from these scamming that's going on, these scammers?
I retired him. I was a sugar mommy. I would go to work, and then he would stay home playing real estate investor. Hi, my name is Cesar, and I'm a real estate investor, and I'm interested in your property and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, stop. And I'd be in the background like, stop lying.
Get a job.
Right.
Go drive a cab with your dad.
I'm like, stop. And I'd be in the background like, stop lying.
Speaking of lying, this is from the Instagram homepage of Flippin NJ, and you see a very packed place. Tons of people there, but this is the actual footage and what most of their seminars actually look like, and this is from the view of someone that participated there, and it's recorded some reason after this. I also wanted to touch on a point right here. This is a prison pic. I looked at what he was wearing and then some of the background, because the guy in the back is wearing the same thing that Cesar Pina is wearing. And it's like he uses this at his conferences, at his seminars. Look, baby upset too. Come on now. And to her credit, Jen Pina, she had the baby by herself because you got locked up before she even had the baby. And even with all this flipping and jiving and stuff, now in Jersey, this is the only property shows up being owned in the name of Jennifer Pina.
But just depositing money, checks, and money orders is a headache.
Oh, that's
the amount of time that you spend in the bank. Now, thank God they got the scanners. You can do it, but everything is not, you know, even that part.
I'm so sorry that you have to spend so much time depositing money and checks at the bank. You poor thing.
Dude, you know, now with COVID-19, I had to deposit cash today. Bro, I was there for like an hour. I can't even go into the branch. I had to call my relationship manager to come meet me outside, give him the cash. He has to go in, deposit it, and I gotta wait. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. This is not how it is now. Like when I first started.
Rich people problems. You're right.
So what we have right here in an article written by Ann Brown, and it's on a website called Mogoldom. And it says here that, you know, the Breakfast Club, got DJ Envy and everything. He's facing real estate fraud lawsuit involving himself and husband and wife Cesar and Jennifer Pina. So there's a lawsuit, defrauding scheme in about $1.5 million. It is way more than that, though. But the numbers are coming. Let's just wait till the numbers come in. And 2005, he was sentenced to 18 months in federal prison a day before he turned himself in. That's when he decided to marry Jennifer Pina, Maker Pina, who was pregnant then. That goes to prove my point too, because I was like, that's a jail picture he took with that newborn baby girl crying like that. She ain't like that idea either. That's not a family picture out in the prison courtyard. But anyway, not getting into the other channels. I gotta just stick with what we're talking about. And Pina sold possessions like his wife's ring, his automobile, and got a loan from family so he could buy his first property, a small house. Really? Okay. So more than a decade later, he's said to own more than 900 living units. And based on his interview, he wants to own like 5,000 of them. Jewish Voice reported. He has been featured on The Breakfast Club, Good Morning America, and Billboard magazine. He partnered with the NBA 2018, touring, creating seminars that you can't ask questions at, and blah, 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 from what I see. So, he was defending himself, saying he was an investor and that he was scammed too out of $500,000. Never heard him use the term scammed. I know that he said he lost money. And when people say that, when you're investing, you win some and lose some. So that smooths that out. It doesn't seem too suspicious. But the couple promised envy is initial return of more than madness. You can read further on. Because, there's our guy there. GT. Okay. He be on it too. JT seems to be a great financial advisor. I don't promote, but I'm just saying based on what I see and how he goes after scammers, the way he does, you don't want no problems.
DJ Envy said, "I never stole from anybody in my life or whatever. Let me let you hear what he said.
Stole anything from anybody, and I'll just leave it at that.
Now, I want you to hear this.
I'm wearing a suit. I wouldn't look strange. I wouldn't look out of ordinary. People wouldn't necessarily look at me as a thief. They would more look like, oh, you're just coming from church. Okay. And I would get a shopping cart from Sam's Club, and I would fill it up with as much shit that I possibly could.
Sidebar, he kept all of this from me.
Right. You don't know nothing, right? Gia know nothing. Oh my gosh. Rashawn, like, let them know. I didn't know anything. We had everything. No, there's no way he didn't bring none of these electronics in the house. And plus, you described the massaging thing that goes over the chair along with him. How would you even know those details of what he took? He was so ashamed. I'm sure he didn't get into all the detail of all the stuff he took, right? He was ashamed to tell you off the top, right? Also, people have been noticing too that Gia has been wiping her Instagram clean, more so of getting rid of a lot of her designer pics, things like that just show more of an abundance of money. It's like she's trying to hide that more and more on her IG ever since Cesar Pina has been arrested.
I had no idea that this was going on. I think you knew that I would talk some sense into you.
Right. Well, so, and at the time, DVD players were big.
A lot of women don't give a crap. They just want, they want that bag. They want that, and she's been getting it.
So 3-4 times did it. And then, of course, like everything else, dude got caught.
Right.
Security guard got caught.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the way he got caught was Sam's Club was missing, because it wasn't just me doing it. His friends, other people were doing it. It was a bunch of people doing it.
Whole conspiracy.
This will have nothing to do with nobody else. See how he keeps dragging everyone else in? He has a hard time just staying on topic on himself. He always has to say, other guy, other people. No, we're talking about you. And one thing I'm tired of hearing is thieves say that they don't even have to steal. You a thief. You a thief. I got it though. I got it. I don't even have to steal. Then why are you stealing? You feel some kind of need to steal. Don't nobody want to hear what you have, but you sat there and stole anyway. Like, people think that makes them look better. They don't want to look needy. You look needy being a thief, period.
Certainly I needed the money, but the people that I did it with was my peoples.
Mm-hmm.
So I just did it to be down, which is
Stop throwing other
whack,
people into
horrible,
Be down.
coward, soft. But at the time, I just was like, we just all doing this. Like, we all do some stupid shit because we all do it. And a lot of people get in trouble for doing things like this.
You got in trouble. And what you got in trouble for, they didn't even charge you with everything. If you look at, we're going to have to open up the case or look into that case. There was over $300,000 worth of stuff taken from that Sam's Club. He talks about how the security guard only named DJ Envy, because you was the only one doing it. And even if there was others, there wasn't none like you. You were the main culprit. You took so much out that store that they started pressing the other staff. All the other employees was under pressure because of you and that security guard. The security officer let you get away with it, and everybody else was under pressure. And still they came to him and he admitted it, that it was you. That was you. And you took a lot, and you paid hardly any price for it. Did you pay fines? Because you didn't do any time, right? That's a huge federal offense. The more money you blow, like 5 to 10,000 and up, it hits the federal. It's not no misdemeanor. Those are felonies. Y'all was collecting. Gia, either you're really dumb or you're playing really dumb. You either had no clue, which shows how clueless of a woman you are, because usually you'll know something's going on or something isn't quite right. There's women that stay quiet because they're reaping the benefits.
Oh, you're the one that benefited. You're the one that benefited.
Where's the money? Where's the money?
Listen, that's a Cesar answer for you. I can't give you that answer. He wants to be here with you. He wants to do the sit down. He wants to have this interview. He wants to clear the air. He wants to explain his side, and he wants people to understand what's going on. But, you know, he's been advised to not talk. There's only so many purses you can buy, and there's only so many cars you can drive, and there's only so many sneakers you can own, there's only so much jewelry. Stop lying.
I'm not gonna waste my time with this soft con you got. You're the worst kind of con I know. If you're gonna pimp, all this soft con begging, that ain't enough.
And by the way, I will have more to come on this too. So stay tuned. Thanks. Peace.